really intense. These players have been playing for quite a while now. It's been kind of a long day for Valorant. We had, some crazy matchups, like I said before. Even the group stage matchups were just so fun to watch. We're talking 13-11s. Like, it's close. It's been close all day.
Yeah, we can't forget about the crazy combat score that we saw come out from Iconic earlier, that 426, I believe.
My God.
Believe that is a VSS record. Insane KDA coming out from him. We do have our agent select coming in. Phoenix 1, already with 4 out of their 5 picks. Have that Phoenix, Cypher, Omen, and the Jet.
Yeah, very interesting to see here. We're seeing pretty regular compositions here. We're seeing the Cypher on both sides, Sova, Omen, pretty much the staple agents in almost every single composition here. And then it just goes variable for the duelists. And so one side we see, on the side of Archon, we see the Raze and the Reyna. And then on the side of Phoenix 1, we see Menace on the Jet, which we've seen a lot, and Precision on the Phoenix. This will be a really fun matchup.
Menace is one of those Jet players that absolutely lives up to his name. That guy is a menace, so hard to play against. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you did mention the Reyna coming through for Archon here, and that is a pick that was really prevalent in the meta for a long time and has kind of fallen out with some of the changes that have come through in play styles, in the introduction of Sky. But we typically don't see Reyna in every game the way we used to.
Yeah, I think a lot of players started to find out that Reyna was really strong in those pistol rounds. They were kind of winning those pistol rounds based off of her heal. And then people started finding out that they'd rather have either flashes or the grenade abilities from Raze. So, people are just kind of figuring out their play styles, and as the game progresses and people really, really theory craft in every single portion of this game.
Yeah.
We're getting some crazy plays. We're seeing some crazy stuff right now, so I'm really excited. This is going to be a really fun match.
Yep, moving into pistol round here. Archon versus Phoenix 1 GG Precision. Starting us off here for the Observer side, throwing out that Molly. Takes in a lot of damage. He's at 2 HP, though, still alive. Able to get himself a kill. Menace able to grab one with that Frenzy. Precision finally falls, though. He was so low, but he is off the board. 4v3 now for Phoenix 1.
And that is a really aggressive push from both sides down B long. This is also aggressive Showers push from Phoenix 1. They're trying to get that ult orb, trying to get themselves set up here. Revo checking the cam there because he knows he hurt some people in Showers, but they still haven't grabbed this orb yet. I have a feeling they're trying to bait it out, but at the moment, once their team gets set up here, we might see, oh my gosh, there it is. Getting a little antsy. Revo's going to put a little bit of damage out. Also take a little bit of damage.
Yeah, health bar's not looking great right now for Archon, though. 2 members right around half HP. Revo trying to get himself out here. Take a little bit of damage on the side. Does get swept out so low right now. Jangler with the right clicks. Taking out all by himself as Arxie. He falls, and that is the first round going over to Phoenix 1.
Wow, that was a fantastic take from Phoenix 1 GG. They baited out a lot. They kind of played their time perfectly in that round. They were standing in Showers, just kind of waiting around. Didn't even touch the ult orb, which I thought they were going to. They were just kind of setting up to get that, but no, they just were playing time, allowing their team to come up A short, and then just really committed and got the right kills at the right time. I love it.
And I love that only Precision fell for Phoenix 1 there. They were only able to give over 1 kill. Archon just holding that 1 ultimate point for themselves.
Yeah, and here's another interesting setup. You've got a 4-1 setup from Archon.
Oh, Menace running in. Darkest was able to take down Precision. Arxie able to grab Menace, but that was a ballsy push coming through for Phoenix 1.
Yes, it was, and they still have the Sova on B side for Archon. He's still waiting to see if they're going to bait out any sort of push, any sort of weird fakes, but no, it looks like they're going to commit onto this A site, but an audible could be called at any second here. It is a 4v3. Phoenix 1 really need to be decisive in every push they do here, and it looks like they might actually commit. Here it is. The spike is going down. Javen's going to send in the Roomba, and it's going to be taken out instantaneously. But no, Phoenix 1 gets the spike down, and Archon are going to have to retake this site.
Yeah, Archon just on pistols right now, so things not feeling good for them, especially going into Stingers and Ghosts coming out for the side of Phoenix. But they are in this 4v3. They do have to get this spike down, but ooh, agility on this backside might be able to get a big push in through showers, but they're not careful. Revo just might force a full defuse. Already halfway done, force it in. Oh my goodness, they forced the defuse. Beautiful play coming out from Arc. I'm not sure who it was that stuck the defuse, but they were able to hide in that Cypher cage, able to get that off.
It was Brisk.
Beautiful play. Brisk clutching that out for his team. Look at that. 6 out of 7 for his ultimate with 1 kill. That is something you typically do not see.
Yeah. That was a crazy turn of events there. I mean, Jangler got aggressive, pushed up through Lamps, and was able to pretty much take the site by himself. But, I mean, it didn't even really matter because Brisk was there on the spike, disabling it this entire time. And that's a round for Archon.
Yeah, it's always really weird when you lose a round where you planted, but you have 3 members up still when the round is over. It's a really weird feeling. You just got outmaneuvered by the forced defuse. Revo about to get swept out by this dart. Here we go. Hunter's Fury coming in, trying to find Menace. Oh my goodness. Menace with the long distance shotgun kill. Beautiful play coming in for him. Absolutely pushing the limits on that judge.
Spike planted.
Yeah, they may be in Archon, but no, the judge is going to put them down. And here it is from a long range too. Phoenix 1 GG have the sight in their hands with a full Lamps hold, basically. And as you like to say, Bump, there's always someone in Lamps.
Always someone in Lamps.
This time there's 4 people in Lamps.
That is scary. Agility, able to keep himself alive. Oh my goodness. Almost spun the bullets off there from Darkest, but Darkest all by himself here, trying to clutch this out, able to get himself 1 kill. Heals coming through, very low health bars here, but doesn't even have time for the defuse if he's able to walk up. Should be able to keep his weapon in hand here. That is a round going over to Phoenix 1.
Wow, but a bloody round indeed. Look, both of these members on Phoenix 1 GG have almost 0 health, but they keep the fire alive in the Phoenix here. Really trying to do some big damage onto Archon, stop them early, destroy their econ early, which basically they did. I mean, there's only sheriffs on the side of Archon. I mean,
Darkest, was able to keep that rifle around, but that's the only reason he has the rifle for this round. One thing that I really love is how quickly Phoenix 1 is planting the spike. They're not giving Archon time to rotate before the spike even starts to get planted, and that is giving them so much time. They're absolutely forcing everything down to the last moment here for Phoenix 1.
Definitely getting very aggressive.
Oh my god!
With a beautiful headshot onto Menace, and that is a big player to take out on the field here. J-Ben looking so strong right now.
Yeah, they just have the sheriffs, but it is paying off for them, Choice.
Yes, it is. They have their crosshair placements in the perfect place. Getting some heads here.
Oh yeah, getting the dinks coming through. Arxie will fall there. Zekin able to pick up the first kill for Phoenix 1. They're in a 4v3 though, and they weren't able to get that quick plan off that I was talking about.
Yeah, I would say beautiful. I don't think they knew that something like that was going to happen from Archon getting those beautiful headshots with the sheriff. But Zekin just kind of waiting here.
I think Jangler is stuck. I don't think there's a way he gets out without dying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay, there's no one in heaven, so at least he has that for him. If Darkest was up in heaven, there would be no way that he gets out without
30
dying.
seconds left.
Paranoid coming in here. Hunter's Fury, they know where Jangler's approximately at, but Darkest able to take him down. Agility grabbing J-Ben on the side. This is a 2v3. Darkest with a big 2K. And this round looking very good now for Archon. Wow!
Oh my goodness,
And
Archon.
That is all off the back of the Vandal that he was able to keep from the last round. That is all off the back of the gun he saved. Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful sheriff play to start the round for Archon. They get 2 quick headshots, remove members of Phoenix 1. Then Darkest takes over, Choice. Wow.
Yeah. Definitely some trigger discipline from Darkest there. Only doing the 1-taps. No sprays. Just 1-taps that entire round. And it really pays off for them. Phoenix 1 kind of on the back foot here. I mean, they still have rifles in hands, but if they lose this round, or even lose quite a few members, it's going to be really tough for them.
Oh yeah, some big doinks coming through from Archon in that last round. We are looking to see if they can keep that coming. And all three members over there rather, to take the teleporter. Darkest taking out Agility, and Darkest popping the Empress. He is popping off.
Yeah, Darkest is absolutely being a staple for the Archons right now. Here it is, the run it back though. Precision taking him out really quick with a nice Lamb's push with that run it back. Stays alive and gets 1 kill in his pocket for that one.
Yeah, and that is the most important member of Archon to take down, especially considering he was in the middle of the Empress. That ability gives you so many bonus stats, makes the enemies glow. Like, what more can you want? Having that off the board is a huge play. Oh, Menace here on the side has some blades. Right clicks, taking down Arxie. He's so low, 10 HP now. Should be able to get some more blades out before he falls. Precision taking down J-Ben. And Phoenix 1 looking very good in this round. Precision gets a big 3K, taking down Brisk. And Phoenix 1 looking so clean.
My goodness, Phoenix 1, man. That's exactly what they needed in their pockets there. They got the running headshot with the Phantom, which has been a big topic of discussion recently in the social media space for Valorant.
Yeah, you can pretty much search run and gun on Twitter right now, and you'll see a whole lot of posts. Whole lot of T2 players complaining about running and gunning right now. My favorite is the mandatory running and gunning deathmatch win post.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Those are very plenty on Twitter. That is a massive sonar dart. Look how much info we got off that. 4 players. Darkest taking down Precision to start things off. And
that was insane.
Darkest is the key for Archon here.
Yeah. Big brain aimer, that's for sure. A Showers teleport there just to get some information. Not going to see anyone. That's going to be the perfect situation for them at this moment. Because if someone was in Showers, that'd be a real thorn in their push here. But no, Jabin's going to send in the paint shells. Oh my goodness, it gets him down before he actually plants the spike. This is a huge thorn in the side of Phoenix 1 GG.
Yeah, beautiful paint shells coming through for J-Ben. Threw that lob off, but oh my goodness, Menace living up to his name right now, but 5 HP left on Agility. He is so low, he will die to anything right now.
Oh my goodness, Agility needs to stay alive in this situation. Menace is taken out. Jabin doing some absolute work right now. The paint shells are coming in. Oh, and he pushes in. He tries to get him down, but no, he's unable to, and there it is. Archon come out on top of the Phoenix, and here it is. Another point on the board for Archon.
And this is a hell of a top 8 matchup here, Troyes. Both of these teams wanting to move into that top 4, wanting to move into grand finals, and neither of them ready to stop fighting yet. Wow, 9-3 right now on Darkest. Like I mentioned, I believe he is the key to victory here for Archon. His game sense has been so good right now. He knows exactly where to be. There are a lot of players that are good at clicking on heads. We've seen that. We've seen so many players be good at the headshots. It's starting to be about knowing where to be at the right time, and Darkest is showing that off.
Yeah, definitely game sense is very important in this game. If you can stay on top of where people are going to be pushing from, possibly, that's going to be everything for your team, for your pushes, for those strats in general. Just like this, 4 members of Phoenix 1 GG once again pushing up through B long here. Brisk is the only member at the moment really able to do anything at the moment. Sends in the shock dart. No. They smoke off elbow, and now this is the commitment onto the site. The shock dart goes out. Revo still alive at the moment. Oh my goodness, gets a little bit, but Agility takes out Brisk. What is going to happen here, Bump?
Yeah, Agility taking down Brisk to start things off. But if you're Phoenix 1, you still need to be very afraid. The Rain is still alive. Darkest, will be able to grab one before he falls. He's off the board. Should be around going over for Phoenix 1 now. Whenever they've been able to get Darkest off the board, they've been able to clutch around with. But it's just so situational. Oh no, Arxie walking into 3 different angles of fire there. Nothing you could do with an operator and 2 rifles pointed at you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You almost wanted him to walk into hookah, pause, go to gray screen, and be like, yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this one. To be continued.
That's a DMCA right there. Anyways, Archon still looking really good.
Actually, that is not a DMCA. The
Really?
reason,
Okay,
yeah, they got that music off of a free licensed website. That is the craziest thing.
Oh,
It was
that's
just
great.
it wasn't written for the show. They literally just pulled it off of a music bank. That's the craziest fun fact about Arrested.
I love that.
Yeah.
That makes me very happy. Sends in the owl drone. They know exactly where that cam is now. He's going to have to pick that cam back up. But no, he sticks the cam. He's going to see if there's going to be anybody else pushing. This could be huge. They send in the curveball down B-long. Revo knows there's at least a few members. Menace looking to be another menace here.
Oh my goodness, RG in a difficult position here, but Precision with a beautiful blind taking down Revo to start things off. Darkest moving in. He sniffs out where he needs to be on the B side and going to try to avoid that operator coming through from Menace, but I don't even know that they know it's on B long.
Yeah. This is going to be a really hard commitment for Phoenix 1 GG. They've got Darkest on the backside of B, checking it out, doing some jump peeks here. But look at this, Brisk pushing up so far, but no, Menace
Darkest
keeps it light on the field, taking out Darkest, and that's their moment to push onto the site. Precision getting really aggressive with another run it back. This is insane.
Yeah, I think Phoenix would have started to realize how important it is to get Darkest off the board, how impactful he has been. And this is Brisk all by himself. While you were talking, I was pointing at the mini-map like, oh no, look at those 2 members just over on A, just doing their own thing. And that is 5 members on B. It is a free B take for Phoenix 1, and they have been playing so well when they're actually able to take Darkest off the board.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that kind of shows you like the state of the team for Archon is that Darkest really is kind of carrying them on the back. I mean, his back's got to be hurting right now.
Yeah.
Archon, some of their players really need to kind of keep it up here, but I have a feeling they can. I mean, they've got some pretty intense players. They've won some crazy rounds, but Phoenix 1 looking to put the hammer down onto Archon. This is going to be a really fun match.
You gotta love Zekin practicing headshots on his teammate there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm still laughing about the Molotov kill that we saw come through earlier where the guy killed his teammate to get the defuse.
Yes, so good. I watched the last second of that where it looked like he was just about to defuse.
We were talking about it. It looked like he was going to get the defuse, have 1 HP, and then die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I got to see Twitch chat for that one because I bet they probably really enjoyed that. But we have 3 ultimates now available for Archon. Unfortunately, none of them are that Empress. They've done a very good job not only of shutting down Darkest, but of making sure that Darkest isn't able to get kills for himself. Menace able to get 1, but Revo taking down Agility on the side. Oh no, big teleporter play coming through for Archon, absolutely committing here, and that is just a free play on B now.
Look, they're chasing after Menace, and he is barely staying alive in this situation. I don't even know how he's still alive. He's got, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
He legs him, but no, Darkest might win out, but no! Jangler!
Jangler, you absolute hero!
I don't know if you guys could see it on the mini-map, but that's gotta be a Twitter video right there. I mean, like, just how hard Darkest was chasing after Menace. It was so good. It's so fun to watch.
And the fact that Menace lived.
Yeah.
That is nutty. Darkest almost was able to get him there, but Jangler coming through the teleporter, coming around the corner, able to save his teammate's life. Is that an error?
Mini. Why is it mini? Why is it small?
Oh my, that's hilarious. That is, what?
Come on, Zekin, do the thing. Press Y. Please.
I've never seen that spectator error before where it changes the knife size. I love it so much. Holy crap.
It's little.
Hashtag tiny knife.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Oh my goodness. That is I typically say that my favorite spectator error is when they're holding the gun by the barrel, but that's my new favorite one.
Yeah.
Hunter's Fury starting the round off here, not able to find anything on the side of Archon, kind of just wasting that ability.
I mean, he did spot out Menace with the owl
Yeah.
drone, but Menace was ready for it. Updrafted, did some dashes here and there, but yeah, this is going to be a hard commit. Agility takes out Jabin, and they return the favor onto Zekin, though. This is going to be really intense. Agility's on the backside.
Yeah, he's able to get a little bit more damage down before he falls, though, but this is a 3v3. Darkest still alive, and he has that Empress in his pocket now.
And he's in a scary position too. He's on the backside, but Menace is watching it closely with the operator.
Yeah.
This actually could be a really intense duel. The curveball comes out in the middle of sight. Revo still trying to fish for a couple of heads here. Probably not going to get anything at the moment, but Menace blinded there for a moment. There it is. Darkest is going to take a position. This is going to be huge. 2 members left alive in lamps. Menace
Well, knows exactly where he is. Oh my goodness, able to use the dismiss, keeps himself alive. That is a beautiful play coming through from Darkest. They weren't able to shut him down. He was able to keep himself alive, and that is finally a point back on the board for Archon.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a battle between Darkest and Menace here. I mean, you can already kind of see it. The blood is kind of boiling a little bit between the 2 players there. And those gunfights are really fun to watch, especially when there's like kind of a rivalry on the field there. You can really tell.
And Choice, I really love the kill and death numbers on the side for Phoenix One. Look at that spread. That is a beautiful spread. Typically we see 1 member super high frag, and then you see a couple members at the bottom. 1 to 0, 1 with 1. J-Bet starting us off onto that kill with Menace, wiping him off the board and giving themselves that 5v4. Hunter's Fury coming through.
Wow.
Gets him off the back of the satchel. Choice. Beautiful play coming through for Zek, and knew exactly what was about to happen, evening the score back up here.
Yeah, it's definitely a 4v4. Darkest has used the Empress.
Yeah, you need to be afraid. Darkest still alive. Darkest popped that ultimate.
Spike planted.
And Darkest has a Vandal, so you got to be afraid.
Yeah. That's, I mean, you get a lot of extra fragging ability with that. All those buffs. Revo, Darkest, there it is on the backside, taking out Jangler. Here it is, agility in a really bad position. This looks like it's going to be all Archon this time. But Revo, oh my gosh, even under fire gets the headshot onto Zekin, and it is just precision left. In a gunfight with Darkest and 3 members of Archon, and there it is. Brisk gets the defuse and 1 point closer to another Hunter's Fury.
Yeah, we saw that really nice play come through for Revo, where he was able to pick himself up a couple of kills. But that came off the back of a beautiful paranoia from Arxie.
Yeah.
Completely distracted Zekin and gave Revo plenty of time to get those kills.
Yeah, absolutely. And now really what it is we need to see something big from Jabin here. I mean, we had the beautiful snipe onto Menace at the beginning of last round, but now I want to see some huge showstopper action right now in this round. I mean, we've got a pretty interesting spread from Phoenix One here. And once again, Darkest going nuts, gets taken down immediately from Menace. And my goodness, that's setting them up for another round win and possibly a 7-5 half for Phoenix One GG.
Yeah, and that was beautiful placement from Menace. He was able to get himself up above that smoke, was able to get himself that nice shot onto Darkest. And that completely sets the momentum for this round here. We look at Archon, and they're kind of just scrambling. They don't know where to go. Phoenix One is so well spread out here.
Yeah, so this looks like it's going to be a nice slow rotation from Phoenix One to go on over to the B side. And Archon got a... Oh, it looks like they're getting a little antsy.
Oh, they're going over to A.
Yeah, sending their members on over to A. This is going to be really tough.
Wow.
Yeah, really
I think
tough round.
Agility is going to have a real good time when that teleporter opens.
Yeah, they are.
This is really funny because both teams think that they are about to walk into each other, and neither team is about to walk into each other.
Yeah.
So many shots coming through. Archon finally
30
sniffing
seconds
out
left.
that it's a B push, and
Spike
honestly,
planted.
Phoenix One has got to be really confused. Like, if you think that there's going to be a bunch of people over on B and you find no one, that's got to be very confusing.
Yeah.
But Agility here, like I mentioned,
scary.
off the back of that teleporter, able to get himself some, no, not even able to get himself, got himself up. Oh, wow. Really unfortunate. Zekin grabs himself 1. Precision grabs himself 2, and Zekin finishes it off. Phoenix 1. Like you said, Choice, 7-5 half coming through them.
Switching
Yeah,
sides.
a really fantastic execute from Phoenix One in that situation. I mean, Jabin tried to get something done with the showstopper, but Brisk was there to steal the kill there. And my goodness, this is a very interesting game indeed. I mean, Darkest, once again, kind of carrying Archon on his back at the moment. But, I mean, how can you do much more when Phoenix One are just winning these gunfights, having fantastic, really tactical pushes? And, I mean, what Dilly likes to say is tempered aggression. You know, we see like really aggressive rounds and then other rounds
Yeah.
very slow, methodical. They're really changing up their pacing, and I think that's throwing Archon, even though they're a fantastic team, they've gotten all the way here, you know, kind of throwing them off the back foot.
Yeah, they've definitely felt a little off guard, especially whenever they lose Darkest. He's been so impactful, and we'll have to see how things change for Archon now that they're the ones on the attack.
Yes, we will. Here we go, Revo trying to get something done here, but Menace is ever the patient one, waiting for someone to peek around the corner. We might actually see maybe a couple of shots out and a dash coming out. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Menace takes out Revo. Might get another one under his belt, but no. Brisk is able to trade that one out, but takes a lot of damage for it. He has the spike over there on A. He's by himself. And this is a very interesting position. You might actually try and run forward to get to the teleporter. Stealing sight. But that's going to be tough.
Oh, no. So many kills coming out. Darkest able to get himself one. Use that dismiss to get himself out, but gonna have to run himself all the way over to TP. Only 2 members left of Archon now, and they're gonna have to A-plant. Oh, 22 HP left on the Sova after he took all of that damage. Beautiful use of the frenzy coming through there from Menace, but not able to finish off both kills.
Yeah, Brisk really needs to get the spike down as soon as possible. I mean, he's trying to get something done. I mean, push back maybe any sort of rotation onto the site. Here it is. Oh, Precision thinks it's over there, but it's not. It's over by the truck. Brisk in a fantastic position in land. But no, gets spotted out by Jangler, and there's 1 member left alive. It's Darkest. Is he going to be able to darken this push from Phoenix 1 GG? We just don't know. Jangler puts a stop to it.
Yep, Jangler able to grab that kill, shutting down Darkest. Darkest with last member alive, but it didn't even matter. Typically,
We good. We good.
Pretty clutch in those situations, but not able to pull that one out.
It doesn't even matter, dude.
13 kills on Zekin, 13 kills on Menace. Look at those assists coming through on Zekin. Not sure if the assists come through off of the sonar dart locations or if those were all damage assists coming through for him, but
yeah,
it is a ton of assists.
Honestly, could be anything because with Sova, with a good Sova on your team, especially one that's top fragging for your team, I mean, it's kind of scary if you're on the enemy team because he's getting tons of utility with that owl drone, with that recon dart, sending it in the right place at the right time. I mean, they're switching up their movements every single time, and agility gets a beautiful camera angle here, and the owl drone does not spot it out. So here it is, probably a big commitment from Archon on the B site. All members are here, ready and waiting, and agility is ready for it though.
Yeah, you look at the minimap, we already see Phoenix 1 collapsing over. J-Bag gets swept out. They know exactly where he is. He takes a lot of damage, but won't fall quite yet. Menace does fall. Precision able to grab himself one before he falls. There's so many kills coming out across the board here. Oh my goodness, Darkest finally falls. He's really able to get himself a couple of kills before he's gone. Jangler popping off. This is a 1v1 now. Jangler versus Revo. Oh, should be able to get himself a nice angle there. Oh, and a beautiful kill coming through. 3K for Jangler.
Wow. I mean, I really didn't expect pretty much any of that to happen, Bump. I mean, it looked so buff from Phoenix 1. They had a solid crossfire setup. But, I mean, Archon were just winning out in the gunfights there. Even though Phoenix 1 had technically better guns, Archon were winning the gunfights in that. And obviously, it came down to the 1v1. But still, that was a crazy round.
Yeah, it was good use of the ability coming through there. Good smokes from Arxie and good leers from Darkest. Bought themselves plenty of vision time, kept their members alive. They were pretty much just blind firing on the side of Phoenix 1. But here we go. We are in round 10. Sorry, we are in round 15, rather. Numbers are hard, especially here after starting the day off at 3 o'clock. These players are got to start to be feeling the clock right about now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You still got time, my friends, and a lot more games.
We still have, if you're going to grand finals, you might have 4 more games to play tonight.
Yeah. That's a lot of games when you're here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh.
That is so much damage onto Darkest right now. His only hope is to get himself a kill so he can charge himself back up a little bit there, but he's at 45 HP now. Menace up top on that box, trying to get some blind fire shots off, but not able to grab anything there.
Yeah, this is kind of looking a little tough for Archon at the moment. Their health pool isn't looking as healthy as Phoenix 1 GG at the moment, but they could get a huge headshot onto Menace here. If they can do that, that could actually be no precision coming around the corner through showers is able to
30
take down
seconds
Jabin,
left.
and now that is a commitment over to the B site. Archon need to move as fast as possible. There is less than 30 seconds on the board here.
Menace able to take down Dark as their big member off the board. We are in a 3v5 agility. Beautiful kill. Got the
One
reveal,
player
able to
remaining.
grab that, and Brisk trying to hold on for his team.
10
Reva all
seconds
by
left.
himself takes a lot of damage and about to walk into a Sheriff barrel. That'll bring Phoenix 1 to 10-5. Phoenix 1 looking so clean choice.
Yeah, they're looking so clean. These pickups, these players, Zekin and Jangler, really, I mean, doing a lot for the Phoenix 1 GG roster right now. We've seen Menace on the Phoenix 1 GG roster for a long time. But, I mean, these pickups are looking really clean for them right now. And Archon, I don't think they were ready. Because they've been coming through the playoffs pretty cleanly.
Yeah, and we've mentioned this is the first VSS for Archon, so might not just be used to this type of environment, might just be used to more of the ranked gameplay environment. So just not sure, but Darkest gone for first blood, and based on previous rounds we've seen, that does not look good for Archon now.
Yeah, definitely doesn't bode well for Archon. And, yeah, they're going to have to move off and reevaluate the kind of push that they want here. They're moon booting around. Revo's kind of probably calling some shots here, or at least calling some info. Brisk sending in the Owl Drone. This could actually give them the info they need to push onto site, but man, Menace is an absolute menace in this situation. Here it comes, the Hunter's Fury is going to push Menace around. He's dancing around, and he's finally taken down by Arxie, but here's a beautiful flank from position. Might actually be able to get on the backside here and take them out. Jabin pushing up really aggressively. This is a scary moment for Phoenix 1 GG, but no, Precision once again in a great position to be able to push back
30 seconds
any
left.
sort of
Spike
plants, and there it is, bump. Two members left alive.
One player remaining.
Precision just has these beautiful flanks coming through for himself, about to find himself another member, about to peek onto Jangler. Jangler grabs himself that kill, and that is almost match point now for Phoenix 1. They both have their ultimates up, doesn't matter who gets this defuse. Things looking very encouraging right now for Phoenix 1.
Yeah, absolutely. They are 1 point away from match point here. 11-5 is a really good stat line if you're Phoenix 1 GG. I mean, they've won every round on this side of the half.
The most impressive thing to me about this entire game is the kill spread on Phoenix 1. 15 kills on the highest frag, 11 on the lowest. It's 14 and 5 on the other. That's a 9 kill differential. It's a 4 kill differential on between the members of. That's insane. Yeah. Everyone contributing here, everyone pulling their weight.
Yep.
And that's just simply not the case. Darkest is really the only one. Like we mentioned, his back has got to be hurting right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Archon definitely has some work to do. Oh, but oh my goodness, once again, Darkest putting it all on his back, getting the headshot onto Precision and a ton of damage onto the Sova. Here comes the showstopper from Jabin. It's going to send it out to nothing at the moment, which is a really unfortunate situation, but they're going to be able to get the spike down on the B side. Zeka gets taken down through the wall, and this is a round for Archon. It's got to be.
Oh, beautiful kill from Agility. Grabs Jabin as he gets that lob off. Able to get the paint shells, but won't do much. Oh, here we go. Arxie grabbing Jangler. This is a 2v4. No. 50 HP left on Menace. Not able to get that shot off. But Agility able to get himself a massive 3K. 2v2 now. Darkest still alive. Has that dismiss available. Might just try to stick this defuse. I think he could have stuck the defuse. Beautiful kills coming through. He might just get this clean ace. Can Agility do it? Has 4 kills so far. Fakes the defuse again. Might be able to get this. Agility gets the ace, and he'll get the defuse. That'll move Phoenix 1 to match point, Choice.
Oh my goodness. Agility is a fantastic player.
Nope.
Oops, that's
Nope.
that's a little early at the moment. I do believe.
Match point.
Match point is happening here, so apologize for that. But here it is. Phoenix 1 GG brings themselves to match point off the back of a beautiful agility ace, and Archon has a lot of work to do under their belts at this moment. They have to win, what is that, 7 rounds in a row? But hey, they can do it.
Choice, they would have to win 9 in a row.
Excuse me, 9 in a row.
They'd have to win 9 in a row, and it would go into overtime. The only way they win right now is 14-12.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen stuff like that
We've seen
before.
insane stuff, but I don't think that, I don't know. I think Phoenix 1 is just playing so aggressively. It'll come off the back of killing precision, but agility, oh my god, beautiful double kill coming through for second, absolutely wiping off the members of Archon. Only Revo alive, not, oh man.
Defender
And in a
wins.
crazy series of events, Phoenix 1 GG takes the win from Archon, puts the hammer into the, I mean, hits the nail right on the head there with the hammer. Man,
Phoenix 1 is one of
That
the
was crazy.
cleanest teams we've seen here in the VSS in a long time. We've seen teams like Big Frames come through. They are reigning back-to-back champions, but I don't think I've seen a team in a long time where every member consistently contributes like that. Every member had their big play. Every member had their big round where they really got to show off, and that was just beautiful. We saw some amazing flanks coming in from Precision towards the end of the game. We saw that beautiful ace into the defuse come through to move us to match point from Agility. Menace just living up to his name,
Yeah.
round after round, finding big sniper kills to start us off, and that is Agility. Got that big ace at the end of the game to make him the match MVP for the top 8.
you love to see it. A Cypher main getting on top, I mean, getting the match MVP, that is a fantastic place for you to be at the moment. Agility looking buff right now. I mean, bringing it all together with tons of information. What is going on?
Jangler had 6 deaths.
I mean, Omen's scary.
Omen
is scary.
He died every 3 rounds. That's insane. He had 6 deaths in 18 rounds. What? How does that happen? How do you keep yourself alive? That's more impressive than the 18 kill mark from Agility is the 6 deaths. That's insane. Beautiful play coming through for Phoenix 1. Can't give them enough praise. They're getting ready to move themselves into the top 4. We're also getting ready to move ourselves into the top 4. So we will take a little bit of a break, and we will be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.